In the run-up to the invasion of Iraq, The Independent led the public case against the government, running a series of opinion pieces pointing out the reasons the UK should not go to war. Independent journalists argued against military intervention, repeatedly pointing out that Tony Blair did not have the public support.
The 25th of September 2002. Saddam may be a risk to peace, but Mr. Blair has failed to make the case for war against Iraq. Let us be clear, Saddam does represent a risk to peace, but he is not such a substantial danger as to justify unilateral military intervention. If we were to march into Baghdad, say, what then? Where is his replacement to be found? Are we to have a repeat of the situation in Afghanistan, where the US just bombs the old regime out of existence, then ships out?
The 9th of October 2002. Mr. Straw's impossible task, to preach war where nobody wants it. He has been set an impossible task, to preach a war to which the Middle East is entirely opposed, and which even the majority of the British public are firmly against.
The 12th of October 2002. The US blueprint for post-war Iraq strengthens the case against invasion. The internal opposition to President Saddam is weak, divided, and unable to prove that it represents anyone. That does not, however, justify an occupation led by the US.
The 13th of October 2002. Putin is right, Blair wrong. Threatening war and planning for a post-Saddam Iraq are merely ways to divide the international community. And a divided international community would be a much more dangerous prospect than the threat that is currently posed by Iraq.
The 3rd of December 2002. If Saddam is such a monster, why did we arm him and trade with him? Why then, one is forced to ask, did the American and British governments show such enthusiasm for supporting and arming this monster during the Iran-Iraq War of the 1980s?